We're catching up with our business showcase for the month of June, and that is Justin McKeown, who's the owner-operator with IHC Heating and Cooling in Monmouth, celebrating 50 years. Congratulations,
Thank you.
Justin.
Thank you very much.
Tell us a little bit about IHC Heating and Cooling and the past 50 years.
Well, I can't say I've been here for all 50, obviously, but John Wilson started it in 76, and I recently bought it 6 years ago, and we've carried on the transition of keeping good heating and cooling company in town, and just keeping everybody
Comfortable.
absolutely hot or cold is where I was going
Yeah.
with that.
And
Yeah.
we have a lot of that in Illinois.
Yes, and a lot of rain lately, but yep, for sure.
Some days it's 60 degrees. The next day it's 90 in Illinois.
For sure, yeah. We never know around here. It's
That's
always
right.
crazy.
Tell us about your amazing staff.
Yep. So we have about 13 employees here. Got 2 or 3 in the office, and then I have the rest of everybody out. We have 4 service techs, including myself, and then the rest of all the guys are all installers. So we generally have 2 full crews of installers out, putting in all the new stuff, and then we have the other single truck guys that are out trying to make sure everything's repaired and fixed.
And usually we talk about the Monmouth area. How big is your service territory?
Well, we do a 50-mile radius of Monmouth,
Okay.
so it keeps us pretty hopping. We go as far south as Macomb and as far as north of Aledo, and then we actually go all the way clear out into Oak Run. So that
Okay.
will wipe out a day for us when we're headed that way.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
joke. And talk to us about equipment and the latest. I mean, the changes that have happened to HVAC units over the past decade.
Yep, we've had several refrigerant changes. The one just happened a year ago. But we, like I say, we're a trained dealer. We put in a lot of trained branded equipment such as Run True. It's been a really good product for us. But the changes, technology changes. I
Yeah.
mean, it's just even when I started 30 years ago, the furnace sizes have shrunk down even shorter now, and it makes it a little bit nicer because a lot of the ceiling heights in the basements are way shorter. But yeah, it's all good equipment.
Okay. What are some of the calls that you've been on here recently?
Well, when the power went out, we
Yep.
get a lot of flooded basements, and then the furnaces go underwater. So we end up having to, repair all the electronics, and we have to restart everything. Motors go under. Um, anything anything electronic that gets soaked or goes underwater really needs replaced. So we get a lot of nuisance calls that way. Otherwise, it's just the standard problems as far as maintenance and that type of stuff. We'll check all the parts over and see if anything needs replaced or updated.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've got with you a service technician.
Yep.
Tell us who you got.
Yep. This is Roger Teal.
Hi, Roger.
Yep. Everybody knows him around town because he's been around town his whole life. But yeah, he's one of my really good service techs. So he's the one in the van that everybody generally knows of. So he's tooling through town or whatever. Yep. He's been with me, 5 years, 6 years now?
May was 8 years.
Okay. See, I can't even do math. So.
8 years.
Right.
Roger, what are you seeing out there when you're out and about in the field?
Here recently has been a lot of damage. Wind damage, tree damage. Like I was on the roof of Mod Speckle Bellies. That was a mess.
Yes. What a tragedy we had with that.
Yeah.
Now what they call an F1 tornado.
Yeah.
That was so fast.
It
happened
it
so quick.
Absolutely was. Yeah, we were in the office here that day when it happened, and then a lot of the south side got nailed pretty hard.
Yes, and the downtown, of course.
Absolutely. Yep. Everything from the square to the southeast.
Yeah.
It's a mess.
Trees down everywhere, and like you said, flooded basements that you guys had to help with.
Yeah. A lot of sump pumps go out so that everything backs up.
Yeah. Any advice to us when a storm like that comes through? It doesn't happen often. That's
not of that magnitude. No.
Yeah. What did we learn from it? Anything we can do to protect our furnaces in the basement?
Especially in this area, it's been a myth that Monmouth doesn't get hit by tornadoes. Well, now you start taking cover when they say to take cover.
That's true. The obvious, yes.
As far as damage for trees and roofs, that's nothing you can compare.
Yeah.
You can't prepare for that.
Check the basements, though.
Right, absolutely.
Go down and check for water.
Yeah. I think one of the biggest things in our field is make sure you check the filter.
Oh,
yes. Check and change your filter.
When it starts
makes
whistling.
A huge difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That noise that it makes when you haven't checked it in a long time.
Absolutely.
And what I love about what you guys were doing during the week of your 50th celebration, you were doing 50% off or buy one, get one for the furnaces. That went over for, not furnaces, for the furnace filters. Not started a rumor there.
There was quite a few customers that came in and took advantage of that. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Because people forget you can buy them locally. You don't have to go to a big box store to buy your filter.
Yeah, for sure. I think we went through about 15 cases of filters that day.
Good.
So yeah, everybody was really happy with that.
And how was the 50th celebration?
It was, yeah,
looked awesome.
yeah, great.
It looked fairly busy. I was out running calls most
Yeah.
of the day, so
Well, the Chamber of Commerce did a nice job. We got to see that video up and running and the pictures, and you had a lot of people here to celebrate you. It has to feel good to be an entrepreneur in Monmouth.
Yeah, I just like to, when we help out when we can, give back a little bit. So we think we're actually going to carry this on the following year. We're going to just do a customer appreciation
Yeah.
week, same kind of offers. Buy one get one free on that day or that whole week. But then come in on a Friday and you get free food and some swag, some hats, shirts, and just it's nice to see a lot of the customers stop by and yeah, it was a great day.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Congratulations on 50 years.
Yeah, thank you.
Remind people, if they don't know what services you provide, what do you do for customers?
Well, we do everything from installation of new equipment as far as furnaces, air conditioners, all the way down to services. We also offer duct cleaning as well. We do those on Saturdays only.
Okay.
So if it's anything HVAC related, as far as gas lines, dryer vents, anything with the ventilation into the world, yeah, we take care of all that.
Okay. You guys do a wonderful job. Great staff, local people.
Yep.
So appreciate you being a part of our community. Anything else you want people to know about your 50 years?
No, just thank you for everybody to make it possible, because without the customers we have, this can't happen.
Well, we so appreciate you again being local. 50 more years, celebrating 50.
That would be great.
Let's do it.
Yeah, thank you.
Justin McKeown with us, Roger Teal, IHC Heating and Cooling, 309-734-3354. That's our business showcase for the month of June.